What is a heckler in 1990s stand-up comedy? Imagine sitting in a lively comedy club during the 1990s, where the air is filled with anticipation and laughter. Suddenly, someone shouts out from the crowd, "That's a heckler." In the 1990s, a heckler was an audience member who interrupted a comedian's act by shouting comments, questions, or insults. Their goal could be to disrupt the show or challenge the comedian's performance. Some hecklers wanted to join in on the humor, maybe to add a funny comment or support the comedian. Others aimed to embarrass or unsettle the performer, often fueled by alcohol or nerves. Hecklers could be unpredictable, making live shows more exciting but also more challenging for comedians. During this era, stand-up comedy was booming, with many clubs thriving and comedians gaining fame through specials on cable television. Hecklers were a common part of these live performances, testing a comedian's ability to handle unexpected interruptions. Unlike today's internet trolls who hide behind screens, hecklers in the 1990s were physically present, making their interruptions spontaneous and sometimes hilarious. The word heckler actually comes from 19th century Scotland, where workers would challenge speakers with questions. By the 1900s, the term was firmly linked to live entertainment, especially comedy. Hecklers had different motivations. Some wanted to engage with the comedian, maybe to tag a joke or support a point. Others aimed to disrupt or embarrass, often because they wanted attention or were simply drunk. Comedians in the 1990s developed quick strategies to deal with hecklers. They might come back with clever comebacks, ignore the interruptions, or even turn the heckler into part of the act. This interaction became a key part of the live comedy experience, sometimes making shows even more memorable. From a 1990s nostalgia point of view, hecklers show how raw and unpredictable live stand-up comedy was back then. Comedians had to rely on their improvisation skills to keep the show going and entertain the audience. These moments highlighted the real-time and filtered nature of comedy before social media and digital media changed how audiences interact with performers. Understanding hecklers from this era helps us see how comedians balanced prepared material with spontaneous crowd work. Handling hecklers was a vital skill that helped comedians stand out during the comedy boom of the 1990s. It was a time when quick thinking and stage presence could turn a potential disaster into a hilarious highlight, making live comedy exciting and unpredictable.